Welcome Bramble Stadium. Always circle this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the third-ranked team, the Wisconsin Badgers. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Opportunity to bring this back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launches downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try the left side with a toss. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking for some space. It's Huffman. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And he'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And that is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the Badgers will crank up the tempo. And he's got it again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. That's a design quarterback keeper. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense in hurry-up mode. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Badgers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they'll give it to the back. He was clear at the 25. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. And tackled there by the defense. And it's a bunch formation. On the ground, it's Huffman. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The short completion of the tight end. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Wisconsin 7, Kentucky 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back. The 35. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's complete downfield. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And it works. The first down to the 35. And the Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Nice run here by this Wisconsin running back to pick up the first down, and you love to see Wisconsin when they can run the ball. Think about this. The embarrassment of riches that the Badgers have had over the years. Monty Ball, Melvin Gordon, and Jonathan Taylor, and going back to Ron Dane, who won the Heisman. So many good backs that have played at Camp Randall.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Badgers with first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
He'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Badgers are in the red zone. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
On the double.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Quarterback keeps the football. Will he score here? Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And the Badgers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. McCall is a quarterback sneak. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They trust their offensive line. That time, quarterback just sneaks it across.
Yeah, there's no reason to actually make this more complex than it needs to be. Snap, quarterback gets behind those linemen, gets behind them, finds a little crease, and gets 6.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. I see they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Badgers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. A
love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And now the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Ball carrier tackled there. And the Badgers come up to the line in the hurry-up. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Caught quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Thrown quickly. Caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Badgers line up with a 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. will be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Takes the handoff. It's Hoffman. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but
the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And that's a solid return after the interception. This line gets set up. It's a first down play. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score, Wisconsin 21, Kentucky 7.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. And the Badgers looking to run some tempo here. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
He's found some room at the 45. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handing off on the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Throwing for his running back. A 4th down completion to the running back. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity this offensive line was on display, that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Chris, that's another good run for him. This had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll work the clock here with the running game. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Must have run out of bounds close to the end zone.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to...
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? He's escaping the pocket now. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. I'm the offensive coordinator. Give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Badgers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the route is on.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.